G'day, it's David Clothier here from Feed Central's Local Ag, just for our latest market report. Not a lot has changed, but if we just run through the various aspects, I'm sure we'll get to the result at the end. We start off with supply. As we've been talking about in previous weeks, supply is drifting further south, and that's because most of the demand, or the majority of the demand, is in the eastern half of New South Wales through the New England and Hunter in particular, and that is just forcing supply further south. The interesting thing is that prices, or delivered prices, have been pretty much stagnant for the last few weeks, and that's a combination of ex-farm prices to some degree are going down slightly, just through a cause and effect of growers wanting to move product and empty sheds. But because it's getting further away, the only thing that's maintaining the existing prices is the downward trend in diesel pricing at the moment. So reduced freight costs and reduced ex-farm price with extra distance means we're just paying the same price. In the last week and currently this week, we've had some reasonable weather events going on as we speak. And forecast through to the end of this week. So that's got the phones pretty quiet at the moment. People are enjoying the rain, the growers are busy sowing, burning diesel and building supply or potential supply for the new season. That's all great news. I think the reality is that everyone knows at this time of the year, we're only a few days away from winter, that livestock needs are on the increase. As temperatures go down, nutritional requirements go up. So yeah, do your research. You need to understand what your livestock needs are and what you're trying to achieve. So once you use those filters that are built into our system, you can either reach out to the sellers or you can reach out to one of the trading team here to help you do the homework to make sure you get the right outcome for your needs. I suppose from a seller's point of view, you just need to be conscious. We're talking to sellers all around the country every day of the week, just trying to get an update on the market and what's going on. I think the reality is, if you can understand what the delivered prices are into where the demand is, you need to work back from there to understand what your ex-farm price needs to be if you need cash flow today. If you're not in an urgent hurry to sell your product today, I'd suggest just sitting a little while, just make sure your price is competitive though, and sit back and wait a bit, because winter hasn't started yet. So we've got 3 months of pretty cold weather ahead of us, and livestock needs will continue to be met. Because the other thing we just need to consider is, with recent weather, like before the weather, livestock were trading pretty hot. A lot of people were reducing their herds to what they could manage and to maintain their genetic profile within their herds. So what the weather's done is I think a bit of reprieve for a lot of producers to realise that there is light at the end of the tunnel, and they should hang on to the livestock that they still currently have on their place. So then feed needs are going to have to be met. So yeah, just be patient, do your research. That's the most important thing. There's good supply of hay out there. It's not going to run out tomorrow or next week or next month, but having the right product with the best delivered price should be your priority, whether you need it this week or next month. Thanks very much.